To me, alternative energy project is more than just getting a good grade. I think it helps us all realize that we need to find a way to provide for ourselves in the future without using up all the natural resources we have now and destroying our Earth. If we keep using them like we are now, we're gonna run out and we just probably won't know what to do, so we probably need a backup plan. By finding out how the production of using certain types of energy will help us in the years to come, we will be able to make a better impact on our planet than the one we're making now. For the next 2 to 5 years, when we don't really know what we're doing, and we don't know that much about future energy production possibilities, I personally believe that we should be using solar power, wood, and hydropower. Wood is obviously the old standby. It's been used for many centuries and still being used today. This is because wood is easily regrown, it's renewable. You can find it in a forest somewhere, grow your own tree, make your own wood. It's also biodegradable, so it's a lot better for the environment than fossil fuels would be. It doesn't take much energy to produce, but therefore it will produce less energy. And also, if we cut down too many trees, it will lead to deforestation. So then we won't have any trees left. So that's bad. Solar power would be good too because the sun's renewable. It's always up there when you look at the sky. It's always there, except on a cloudy day. But for cloudy days, they even have batteries that can absorb the sun when it's actually out. So when that cloudy day does come, it will be able to have energy. But it costs a lot of money to make into energy. Hydropower would be good because it's using water that moves, so it can't really run out. It doesn't produce pollution. It can be built it can be produced at a constant rate when a dam's constructed. It costs a lot of money to build though, so if you're looking for a profit, it'd probably be a bad choice, but it'd be good for the environment. Um, we'd be producing energy by using one of Earth's natural resources, and it is a renewable natural resource. You're not actually like burning it away like you would be burning wood. It would still be there. From the next 20 to 50 years, I think we will have learned enough to know more than what we know now, and we should be able to produce more types of energy, and there'll probably be more types that could be used. But the types that I think would be most effective would be biomass, wind, and tidal energy. I think if we keep researching about them, we will be able to use them to their fullest extent and get the most efficient use out of them. I don't think I think if we use these ways to produce energy, I don't think there's going to be as many fossil fuels or other bad chemicals for the environment. I really think I think that'd be really good because it's made out of plant oils and it's renewable because you can grow more plants, just plant a seed or something. Um, but if we begin to use biomass, greenhouse emissions and waste, they'll be cut back a lot because obviously what you're burning to make the heat would be plant matter, and that releases a lot less carbon dioxide and more oxygen. Wind energy would also be good, I think, because it's collected from windmills or spinning blades. It's very inexpensive and doesn't emit anything harmful. The problem right now is that it takes too many windmills to create a small amount of energy. So I'm hoping we'll be able to find a way to make windmills more efficient with the amount of energy they produce, because if we do, they could probably be really good for the environment. They'd have really good effects. I think tidal energy it'd be good too, because it's kind of similar to hydropower, except using the tides. The tides are predictable, so you would have a set pattern. You could, the thing is, you could only use the energy when the tides are in, but you would be able to see when you could use your energy and when you couldn't. But if you had to create a dam to use this energy, it'd be hard on the wildlife, so that wouldn't be good, and it would also cost a lot of money. But it doesn't require fuel, so I think overall it would be pretty good.